The team, man. Y'all ready?
Yeah. Yo, 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 like my boy say, hit the mother, they heard everybody say, yo, yo, yo.
Nah, for real.
Yeah, man, we back, man. Studio 56, man, podcast, you know what I'm saying? Blue Hip and Pookie Loc, whichever way you want to call me. You know what I'm saying?
Studio 56 podcast, episode 39. We here, we rocking. Pookie Loc, Big Ant, Twan. Y'all make sure y'all tap in, man. Studio 56 podcast. Listen to the audio if you on the run, you in your car, you in the crib laid up, cleaning up, cooking, whatever.
Yeah, man.
On every site that has a podcast, you can search Studio 56 podcast. It's gonna come up, the logo black and white.
Yes,
It's episode 39. Or you can just watch it right here on Urban Politicians TV YouTube channel. Make sure y'all subscribe right there. We got a lot to talk about today, man. It's going on. So I think first for Texas, man, the governor, Greg Abbott, has announced that they are now lifting all state rules and everything and opening the state of Texas up 100%. No mask required. All businesses can fully open starting next Wednesday. I think that's the 10th.
Yeah, he tripping.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm still gonna wear my mask and shit. I don't know about the rest. You know what I'm saying? You know, I feel like they right there ain't gonna do nothing but really stir the pot, cause you got a lot of people that really like kind of like believing in that mask shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be one of them things. You know what I'm saying? That shit gonna cause some bullshit.
I wasn't, but now I'm on that shit. Like I be having to look one day, man. Get your mask on before we go anywhere. Like. So I'm still gonna have my shit on. I'm still gonna make sure the kids got their ears on.
Yeah, you got that right.
Up,
straight up. No, regardless of what buddy talking about, because that shit, I just recently I found out somebody that I know personally, you know what I'm saying, ended up catching this shit. You know what I'm saying? This was just a few days ago.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So fuck all that talking about opening up, man. If y'all open up, man, y'all better open up a new pack of masks around this motherfucker.
Well, it's a gift and it's a gift and a curse for certain people, because these business owners, these like bars and restaurants and locals and stuff like that who need to be open to the public, they looking at that shit like, hey man, they need this for their survival mode, and they willing to risk their livelihood for it, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, hey, without this, I don't eat. Like waiters, bartenders, people that work in that industry, they like, nigga, we need this shit open, so they really happy. Other motherfuckers who looking at it like, well, bro, I don't really got nothing going on in that lane, and I'm cool, so financially cool, crib cool, whatever, they like, shit, fuck it, nigga, keep this whole locked down. So it's one of them type of things, bro, where it's people 50-50 about it. But this comes right after the motherfucking snowstorm in Texas that they were highly unprepared for, like a motherfucker, dog.
Come on,
like,
man.
Bro.
They really on the cool, that's what they need to be worried about, like, cause at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, trying to blame it on the company and all this old shit.
Yeah.
But you supposed to be the nigga in charge of you know what I'm saying? So it's like what was you really doing? Like you really wasn't worried about this shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all was worried about, to me, y'all was worried about saving some money. You know what I'm saying?
And that's the same thing with this. That's what this is about. This isn't for the well-being of the people.
It's a money play. It gotta be a money play.
Everything is money. And we see it right now. State of Texas is all about money, bro. They don't give a fuck about the people. It's all about the motherfucking the goddamn keeping the money flow going in this state. It's a red state. We've been knowing that. It's gonna forever probably be one of those states. But we just see it more and more what it is, where, you know, he opened up the state early in the pandemic from the beginning.
Right.
And what we were way more open than a lot of other states, spiked back up. He went and closed it down. Oh man, we gonna put it back down to like 50% or some shit. Right. And it was like, bro, what the fuck kind of sense are you making? I'm like, make up your fucking mind. So then now
it seemed like he made it up. Now he just gonna open this bitch back up.
Fuck it. Fuck the infection. Fuck it.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, bro. Like, just to see what he doing. Like, you clearly ain't prepared and qualified for your job.
Nah,
You know, you get on the podium talking. I don't even want to play his fucking speech. You know what I'm saying? But he's saying,
we just listen to it.
Yeah, we listen to it. It's a bunch of bullshit. I'm actually read what the fuck was on the write-up was said on it. But Governor Greg Abbott, whatever the fuck his name is, but this is what the write-up says. It says Texas will no longer be required to wear a face mask in public, and all businesses can open at a full capacity starting next week. Governor Greg Abbott announced Tuesday. Too many Texans have been sidelined from employment opportunities. Too many small businesses owners have struggled to pay their bills. This must end, Abbott said during a press conference in Lubbock. It is now time to open Texas 100%. Also, I'm ending the statewide mask mandate, he said. Texans have mastered the habits to keep from getting COVID. Oh my goodness, I didn't know he said that.
How can a nigga master the habit? How can you master that?
Hey, how do you master?
How can you do that?
You can't master the task of not getting COVID, bro. Like,
exactly.
It's a fucking disease, bro. Like, people steady catching this shit. I done had partners. I know a nigga that caught that shit twice. I was even thinking if you caught COVID one time, nigga, you was good. Like, yeah, but they say you can catch this bitch again and again.
That's what I'm saying. You talking about opening this bitch back up, right?
Yeah, I still be skeptical, nigga. I ain't lying, nigga. When niggas be all up on me, like, this is the closest I like to be to niggas. When niggas be,
and that's how you gotta be,
bro.
I don't know funny shit.
Yeah,
you gotta protect yourself.
I don't be like, bro, when I pop out, like I went to the bar and I be like, okay, I'm gonna find me a spot at the bar where ain't nobody at really. I'm gonna duck off in the cut. I'm cool. Then a nigga I know will walk in that bitch and lean on my shoulder. And, what's up, boy? I'm like, damn, my nigga.
You know what's going on? Just hit a nigga with the
I had a motherfucking female do that shit to me at the bar. Just came up, don't I know you did it or whatever? And I did know, but I was just like, God damn, why you all up in my fucking face? Like, it's like they out here, like I say, it's half and half. It's a group of motherfuckers who out here and don't give a fuck. So if they see you out, they think you a don't give a fuck ass nigga too. And it's like, nah, I'm just trying to relax and chill, but give me my little six, you know. We need that little room, you know what I'm talking about? Don't invade the nigga space one time. But man, this shit crazy than motherfucker. The game that went to that point though with this shit, bro. Governor Greg Abbott is clearly full of shit. They didn't come out and speak and really give a good explanation of what was going on with this snowstorm shit, how we did not have power. The state of Texas was forced to sit in the freezing motherfucking cold, nigga.
Facts. And it was 4 minutes and 37 seconds away from being motherfucking without power for weeks.
What you mean? Explain that.
The grid was 4 minutes and 37 seconds away from just shutting down.
Yeah, that's why they had to do all that rollout shit. Like, that's why they started cutting it off because
take ours.
Because that bitch was about to be fucked off in a way that like would have cost way more money,
way more time,
and way more time.
We'd have still been in the dark around this motherfucker.
Ooh, could you imagine?
Oh no,
bro, people froze to death, my nigga. People froze to death.
Nah, for
exactly,
real.
Man.
Bro, if we would have had to go 4 weeks without motherfucking AC and that, because it was still cold after the power came on now, let's be clear. It was still motherfucking cold a few days, so we would have been freezing even more days. Yeah. We would have still had no water because the pipes would have still been fucked off. Yeah. And niggas wouldn't have been able to get to the plumbers because of the cell phones to come get the pipes fixed. So niggas would have went a whole nother at least week and a half with no water. The weather clear outside now though, but
yeah, it's hot than the motherfucker. It don't even seem like that.
It's like 65 right now. Good breeze though. It's a good breeze outside. You still hoodie good or you t-shirt good, depending on how thick your skin is. But nah, Governor Greg Abbott, and it's crazy because I look at the other parts of the country where these other states, I think besides us, Florida, and at Georgia, it's probably like the only places that's not locked down. For real. Like other places have a lot of restrictions. Yeah. They opened up a little bit. You got certain places where they still doing club shit, partying shit, but they not just bust wide open like that. You know what I'm saying? Like California, from what I'm hearing, they locked down still kind of damn near.
Yeah.
Like they should still kind of moving strictly on the COVID shit. You know what I'm saying?
And ain't nothing to me. Ain't nothing really wrong with that shit.
Hell no.
I was really hoping they was gonna shut this bitch back down. You know what I'm saying? Real shit, cause that shit get dangerous. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, that's
That
wicked,
shit get
bro.
really, really
to see and Governor Greg Abbott, whatever, you politicians are some dirty motherfuckers. And that's why I tell people, bro, I'm not a racist at all. Ain't nothing about me racist. But judging off of past history, and people get mad at me, especially elders, I'll be saying, how the fuck do y'all put y'all trust in a white man?
Nah, for real.
I don't get it, bro. Like an older white man, let me be clear. An older white man. I can't trust Biden, Donald Trump, Bill Clinton, any older white man, bro. I don't believe shit that come out your mouth, bro. Because you were one person who at one point in time felt that it was cool to keep black people less than you. Ain't nothing you can tell me that you ain't a fucked up person, bro.
Nah.
You want to do some business? I'll do business with you. We can do business. You got a check for me, nigga? Like, let's get it. Like, listen, I can take the check. And if we want to operate in the form of us doing business together, we can do business. You want to sign a deal or a partnership or anything like that. But these older white people, bro, y'all don't fuck with niggas.
Nah.
This shit ain't, y'all only fuck with what niggas can provide. So it is what it is. That's just how I feel. So same thing with Governor Greg Abbott. For shit show. And I stand on that statement for sure. So,
nah, for real. I just didn't think like that.
what the fuck, bro? I mean, bro, 55 years ago, you couldn't even be in a restaurant or a bus with these niggas. 55 years ago, my nigga. Our grandparents grew up like that. You know what I'm saying? But see, black people, we so fucking forgiving, nigga. We be forgiving everybody but our goddamn selves, nigga.
What? For real?
You ain't forgiving another nigga, but you'll forgive the motherfucking people for doing your ass dirty. You see your girl out there in Florida right now.
What she do?
I mean, not in Florida, out in Dallas. The one that killed that boy in his apartment.
Oh, you talking
She
about
going for an appeal.
No shit.
She going for a fucking appeal, bro.
It's been that long?
Exactly.
Damn.
They ain't give her but 10, I thought, or some shit like that.
She got something light for a murder.
Something light, nigga, super light.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. She, man, they can't let her win, man.
Bro, she gonna win, nigga, because
They
the
can't
color of
let her win.
motherfucking skin, and them motherfuckers hate to hear.
They can't let her win.
You know, I hate the motherfucking statement, man, why y'all always complaining? Oh, we need to check ourselves first.
Everybody be complaining. All them motherfuckers be complaining, really.
Yeah, facts.
Like on both sides, that ain't even the color thing. It be a bunch of motherfuckers complaining.
Everybody got to complain.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you read reviews and shit like that, like when you be looking up something and shit.
Who you know that
you
got everything going on?
Every review I be reading, I can damn near tell like if it was a black person or a white person wrote that shit. You know what I'm saying? So you like, I know complaints, nigga. I be looking at this shit.
Yeah. Nah, that's just how I go, bro. Like, it be up like that, man, on some dry shit. So, we'll go to the next shit, man. Randy Orton and motherfucking Soulja Boy, bro. This shit really just some entertaining shit, dog. So, Twan will talk about this shit too, man.
Hey, this interesting.
He gonna get hit with that you, boy.
Hey, this is interesting because I want to know, like, hey, it could be a legit beef, but you know, I mean, you know, I'm real big into wrestling, so it's WrestleMania season.
Right.
And WWE will do some shit like this around WrestleMania season, bring that celebrity in, you know, to get them views up, especially with the COVID stuff that's been going on, you know what I'm saying? Which they really been capitalizing on that, you know, because TV ratings been going through the roof. You know,
Facts. Everybody watch TV.
You know, you see what I'm saying? But I'm wondering if it's a legit beef or if it's something that they putting together for a storyline for WrestleMania. But they at each other's throats on this old social media. They talking big shit, man. Like,
so for the people that don't know, Soulja Boy actually went on motherfucking Twitter or some social media site and said the rap game is faker than WWE. Okay. And so Randy Orton got offended by that and had some responses, and other people actually responded. And I'm gonna read this shit. Hold on real quick. That nigga say, the first thing he said, fake, dare this prick to step up. He don't like the movies, consider us actors that do stunts. without pads 200 days a year, and don't bitch when we surgically repaired and come right back. Consider us 100 times tougher than anyone you come across. Ain't nothing but a bitch ass. And then he said,
nothing but a bitch ass.
So Soulja Boy responded, do you know who the fuck I am? I'll bring the real to wrestling. Don't play with me. Randy Orton. He typed it like that too. Then Randy Orton said, Crank That came out in 07. You had a hell of a year. Serious money. Hats off to you, my dude. Here's the thing though. I like rap. I bump that shit all day, whether it's Tunchi, Meek, or Jay-Z. But you call what I do to survive fake? Fuck that. Come to my world to say that. I dare you, nigga. Like, nah, he ain't say that. He ain't say that, nigga.
I always say,
He ain't say that. He ain't say
he
that.
probably like
He ain't
that.
say. So then he said, if you mad at me because I spit facts, just say that. What you do is fake. And I stand on that, this Soulja Boy. What I do is real. Come to your world, LOL. Come to Soulja world. But then he said, you spitting facts seem like you spitting is the same mess you rap about. Nut. Clear your throat, dog. And there, enough talk. Back it up. So Soulja Boy did also respond to something about having the Draco or some shit like that too. He threw the Draco, like, I got the Draco, nigga, like some shit like that up in there.
On the ex-Marine, you know, so I'm pretty sure he got a couple of Dracos. Goddamn
He got some suited up sniper shit for the ride.
For the Draco, yeah.
Well, I'm like what Twan said, whether this, me and Twan was talking about this shit, whether this is just a stunt or not, or it was planned.
Right.
If it wasn't planned, they should spin this into something.
They should, yeah.
Bring Soulja Boy on fucking WrestleMania, man. Fuck it.
Fuck it, might as well.
Are they doing wrestling events right now with the COVID shit?
Yeah, they just got like a virtual crowd. Like,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they got like a virtual crowd going
Yeah,
on.
that'll be
They
dope.
still rocking though. They still TV ratings through the roof. Like they making hella money. Like
Yeah.
shit. They like, and the reason Vince like he really can do like a 15% capacity type thing, but he like shit. Why not? I'm getting all this money off these TV ratings, man. And then the people that's tuning in, like in the virtual crowd, you gotta pay for that.
Yeah.
So he's like, shit. That's just like selling tickets anyway.
Facts.
Right.
That's
so,
crazy.
Shit, it's business. It's all business at the end of the day.
Bring Soulja on. I remember I seen when Bow Wow was saying he was finna get into motherfucking wrestling and shit.
That shit ain't as easy as they might think though.
Them boys go through a lot of shit, boy.
Yeah, they do.
You gotta be strong minded, then you gotta be physically strong.
Gotta work out
You know what
every
I'm
day.
saying? You gotta have a certain type of mentality, bro. You can't that right there ain't nothing that you just, you know what I'm saying?
Being a wrestler is like being a football player.
Nah, straight up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Really what it is.
That's just what it is, bro. Like that shit be real, dog. Like shit get real in that wrestling ring. Them niggas tearing ACLs, breaking shoulders, collarbones. They gotta practice that shit too.
It's designed for you not to get hurt.
Yeah. You gonna have mishaps. Them falling on that fucking floor, even though it's padded, man, that shit gets real out there, dog. I bet.
You fall the wrong way, and it's all the time.
My nigga Stone Cold stayed with that knee brace on.
For a reason.
Yeah, for a motherfucker. That nigga knee was fucked up. Stone Cold.
For a long time.
Yeah. Nigga, I can't.
When I was young,
He went from one knee to two knee braces.
Yeah.
You sure right.
Yeah.
I used to get offended when motherfuckers used to call wrestling fake, boy. We
Yeah.
have a whole fight.
And the nigga would know that it was, when we say fake, now we just say it's scripted.
Yeah.
It's scripted, it's scripted. But actual wrestling moves are real.
Yes.
Wrestling moves are real.
The shit that they do is very real. Put it like that.
Yeah.
But the storyline and everything that leads up to who's the champions and all that is scripted.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And they're not there to, when they do the wrestling moves, they're not hitting direct contact. Like, but they are feeling that shit.
Right.
So I had posted a clip on the gram the other day, like a week or two ago with Stone Cold. When he stunned Stephanie McMahon and shit, because he couldn't stun her. Him and Triple H couldn't do nothing to each other, or they, because that's crazy how they would throw that in with them rules. Like if you touch him or you touch him this week, then Sunday the match is off and you suspended. So them niggas like, and then they all like, fuck it, okay, you go out there and stun Stephanie McMahon, and then he can't do nothing about it when he come in the ring and shit. He can't touch you, dog. So that nigga Stone Cold, I can't touch your measly little husband, but you know what? I can't touch you. And then he kicks Stephanie McMahon and stun her ass. I remember that one time that nigga stunned the whole fucking family.
Yeah, for real. Went through all that. Opened up scanner. Yeah,
nigga, I was in school, nigga. I remember they banned that hoe from elementary, bro. Like I was in elementary. Like they niggas was just going in the hallway doing stunning the fuck out of niggas, dog.
Nah, I done seen that shit in a real fight, man. Real live fight.
The DDT.
Man, DDT, nigga, choke slam, nigga, on the Cadillac, nigga. I'm talking about all that, nigga. I remember that shit.
Yeah. That Diamond Dallas Page on their ass, nigga. That nigga
hit that diamond on the head.
The diamond cutter, nigga. That was on.
Hey, man.
DDT had two. I mean, Diamond Dallas Page. DDP had two motherfucking moves, huh? He had the diamond cutter and the DDT, right? Cause he had the one where he kind of did that looked like a stunner.
Yeah, but when he like landed, he died with it.
Yeah. And then he did the other kind where he just like that. That shit was crazy in the motherfucker. You know what fucked me up for wrestling before we move on? How, and you remember when WCW and WWF were two different things?
Right.
Certain moves in the WCW used to be regular, but or vice versa in the WWF, it was a finisher move. Right. So it was scripted to like where them niggas knew if this move get done, the match is pretty much over.
Right.
But over here, a nigga could do this same move and it's just a regular wrestling move like a motherfucker.
You know, they had that competition thing going on, man, back then.
That shit was hard as fuck, though.
It's so crazy because they used to have niggas glued in. Like you had to catch Monday, you had to catch, you know what I'm saying? You had to catch Thursday, had to catch Wednesday, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I was glued the fuck in.
Fact.
100%, dog.
Facts.
That was just me at that time. I was glued in to wrestling. So I want to tap in also, bro. Casanova actually tweeted something else out. Now last week it kind of hit a lot of blogs and everything when he tweeted out that and I want to get this from y'all experience because y'all are more in tune with that type of stuff where he said, you know, they said free me, they're an hour away, but ain't come to see me. Don't let that go over your heads.
Man.
You can't really be mad at nobody for
nah, bro. That man going through them emotions down there.
It's just that's how it is down there. Like you know
what I'm saying?
One day fuck everybody.
And what's so crazy about that tweet? He could be really talking to one nigga.
That's what I said.
And like, I know that nigga don't see this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he could be talking to one nigga. But at the end of the day, it's like, man, you know, that jail shit is like, shit. You just gotta go through the motions, bro.
And I wanted to make that, you know, because we knew, and everybody started coming up with all these different things, and I want to be clear on here, on Studio 56 Podcast, Urban Politicians TV, any platform y'all see me on, we only gonna speak our facts, bro, and the nigga not about to throw no motherfucking snitch jacket on no nigga because of something he tweeted and niggas are saying, oh, he finna snitch. Bro, a nigga can't predict the nigga future. You know what I'm saying? If you don't, especially if you don't know this person.
That nigga just mad, bro.
Yeah.
He in his feelings. You know what I'm saying? He probably, you ain't even know, probably to it.
He going through the shit that jail do to you.
He was looking out for niggas. And now that he in the jail, them niggas still out, he like, damn.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's just how that shit be.
The fact that ain't nobody came to see him, he probably was just talking to one nigga, but
right.
You know
and then you know how nigga, bitch, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and then you know how it go, man. It just shit.
He just really going through.
And then you gotta think like he really wasn't on no regular nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? Before he left, so he was really on a whole different little old vibe. So it was just like shit. Now a nigga back in this box, damn, nigga really going through the emotions. You know what I'm saying?
And I do want to be clear. You know, I did a video on it, and I was just speaking on the aspects of that he was possibly talking to one person or a certain group of people. It wasn't for everybody, but you know, when you're on the internet, it's gonna come off as that everybody watching. And I did say that, you know, when he said those things that, you know, you gotta understand too, niggas can't go down there and visit him and then niggas, a lot of niggas ain't gonna fuck with you no matter what. And that was what I was pointing out to like younger niggas or niggas who never been through this type of shit before.
Right.
Where, hey man, you got fed charges, man. Niggas ain't trying to come visit you. They like, nigga, I gotta stay clear of that nigga right now. He just got locked up. I gotta wait and see how that shit play out. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
Cause they looking at it like, nigga, you on the scope. The reports came out. They got access to your phones. They got access to your social medias. Niggas might feel like, nigga, they gonna be in the water if they go visit you too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, cause he got a high profile ass case, bro.
100%. The feds is attacking hip hop.
He got a bad motherfucker, for real. He got a bad motherfucker, man.
That's very, very true. And I had to make that very clear myself with the people. Like, say, bro, this nigga got a real ass case going on, bro. This shit deep, nigga. And he also tweeted out today that, you know, he knew that he was innocent, but he turned himself in. You know what I'm saying? Because he knew he was innocent. What would you have done if we was in his shoes? He asked that on Twitter.
Shit, nigga, what you mean? Nigga, that your ass gonna go to jail. You gotta go to jail, you just gotta go to jail.
Yeah.
Either gonna run or you ain't. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even know why he even, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, you knew what the fuck was going on. See, this is the thing. That shit wasn't, to me, like when shit like that happen, it's like, nigga, you know something about something. It ain't like you just, oh, what's going on? You know what I'm saying?
We talking about the feds.
Come on, bro. You know
why the fuck these people came in.
I believe in pleading your innocence. I do believe in that, to be clear. But you gotta plead your innocence. Yeah, you gotta say you're innocent, nigga. Say you're innocent always at all times. Don't talk to the motherfuckers. Yeah. You get locked up, always say you're innocent. Don't talk to them.
I want my lawyer.
And then go talk to your motherfucking lawyer. And then y'all come up with the play. Relay that play to your family. See what the best option is for you and your situation. So I just be like, that's just that, dog. That's just how the game going. But that leads to my next thing too, bro. Well, I tweeted out a tweet earlier today where I said the rap game got more gangsters than ever right now due to the fact that the internet has created this possibility. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people, I think they took it for a different way. Because I said I got to start really promoting this podcast and having more conversations on my socials, my Instagram platform and shit. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because I just can't sit on Instagram and promote the latest trending topics or the who said what about who in the comment section all day. You know, I just don't want to do that with my personal platform, and I just kind of want to create thought with my shit. That's why I be it with this, and I said that I was like, man, due to the power of the internet, the rap game got more gangsters than it's ever been. I feel like that's undebatable.
Nah, you ain't lying.
The power of the internet.
All I can say is big facts to it. Like, and I took it like just how you were saying, like not in the sarcastic tone and nothing like that. Like shit, that's just what it is right now. Like with the platforms the motherfuckers got, with the access that you got to see all, you know what I'm saying, everything they got going on. I mean, that's just what it is right now.
We've never seen this many niggas that actually go to the studio and make songs who have shot niggas that is documented through going to jail or cases
and that's the thing. It's like it ain't like they just on wax talking about it. Like you can see, you can
literally see.
You can go look up due to the power of the internet. It's like niggas damn near gotta be a little bit. I mean, we still got studio gangsters. Don't get me wrong, but you always gonna have that. But I feel like now more niggas have to be somewhat accountable or stand on what they saying, because if not, it's gonna get exposed. Like, bro, you not from here, you not from there. Or,
and they quick to do it too.
Yeah,
they quick to expose you.
They're gonna look for some type of flaw.
Yeah,
that's what, you know what. That's why I always held Drake in the highest regard, man, because he never tried to be like, you know what I'm saying? I'm bagged by some more motherfuckers who want to play. He'll let you know in a minute. Yeah. I'm a J Prince investment, goddamn. Don't fuck around, but he never was like, you know what I'm saying? He never was on no.
I'm gonna knock you the fuck out when I see you.
He always been Drake. I'm gonna fuck with these hoes, and I'm a chill and player. If you fuck with me, nigga, I got the mob behind me. You know what's up. I can't do nothing. When a motherfucker is who they are, you just gotta, you know what I'm saying? You can't do nothing but respect them. You know what I'm saying?
I like the niggas who come from, I fuck with the niggas too who come from the streets and they know how to be entertainers.
Yeah.
You know, like Lil Baby. Like, bro, Lil Baby a real motherfucking entertainer. I don't know how he is on a personal day to day, But he know how to be an entertainer when shit come on. You feel me?
Right.
I feel like Lil Durk know how to be a good entertainer when shit come on. Who else? Cause some niggas they be so fucking rough and hard. They don't know how to cut the shit off, or they think they gotta be this gangster at all times. Even with Pooh Shiesty. When Pooh Shiesty went to the Breakfast Club, when you watch Pooh Shiesty interviews, he happy, he smiling, like that's how you know like a nigga really a person, bro. Them niggas that's like, nigga, I'm too good, I'm too gangster to talk in the interview, nigga.
That's when you go to questioning, like, what the fuck is
yeah, it's like you still
extra
trying,
ass,
extra nigga, bro. Like, bro, it's okay to have a good time and live fun. Gangsters want to have fun, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I think some people was talking about what determines a gangster. I said this ain't even that. When I say gangster, I'm just saying niggas who got street shit on their background in this post. Everybody got different definitions of what gangsters is. That's a whole nother topic. But I'm just saying niggas who claiming they gangsters, and you can look into their criminal backgrounds. You can look into the cases they caught. You know that they did not come up trying to be rappers. Some of these niggas are learning to rap as they go.
They go, like learning.
Some of these niggas can't rap, but they have. But the power of the internet. They was able to pay for studio time, get an engineer to mix their shit down, and make it sound good, and then put it on the internet.
Got your hit.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, why the fuck not go try? Like, if you like music, I wouldn't tell a nigga who don't like music to go try this shit though. But if you like music, you fuck with music, nigga, go try it. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Why not?
They already know about the grind, because niggas coming from the streets grinding, so niggas know I'm gonna have to spend hours in the studio grinding.
Yeah.
They just like spending hours in the trap, like grinding, like shit.
Yeah.
You gotta have that same mentality, and as long as you got that same I'ma grind it out mentality, shit, you'll make it. You know what I'm saying? You'll make it. So you know what I'm saying? It might not happen tomorrow, but shit, just keep on grinding. Shit.
You know,
nah, for real.
And you know my boy out of Mobile, Alabama, Jim's TV was talking last night because somebody made a crazy ass post where they was actually saying like one rapper was over all these other rappers as far as he influenced them niggas, gave them their style or whatever. And I ain't gonna even put that on here right now because that shit is just something else. But the nigga was like, man, can it ever get to the point where the fans just want to see the rappers compete on some sales and music shit and da-da? I said, fuck no. Or a rapper can say like your music trash, nigga, and then they just like, I'll rap you, nigga. Nigga, that shit ain't happening with street rappers, nigga. As much as these niggas say fuck the rap game,
when was the last time motherfuckers actually did some shit like that? I think was like what?
The only probably like niggas like Joyner Lucas and shit. Joyner Lucas, Tory Lanez, I think Don Q kind of did it. That was probably like 2 years ago. Right. But now if you tell a street rapper his music is trash, them niggas ready to die. Nigga, what the fuck you say, nigga? Like,
right.
They're not going to take it the right way.
That's what I'm saying. There is no music talent competition like that no more. It's, nigga, we got to respect everybody's shit. You say a nigga shit weak musically, he on your ass, nigga, and it's going to be a motherfucking problem, dog. So that's just why I'm at with that shit. So I respect it, bro. I tell the street niggas, the gangsters and everything, bro, if you really fuck with the music and you really want to do it, go for the gusto, because that's what it's selling right now. It's always going to be a place for mainstream music or pop artists and shit like that to take off, but it's like, shit, get in that booth, nigga. That's what the internet for, shit. Fuck it.
Yeah, for real.
So, also, these T.I. and Tiny allegations went heavy. Did you see that shit, Pookie?
Yeah, I seen a little bit of it, man. I really ain't just go too deep into it because I was like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, because it's like I don't know how serious this shit is.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Like, ain't too much really being said about it except the little shit that's being posted. So it's like
it actually is getting more steam because a lawyer is representing 4 women, and he's contacting authorities in California and Georgia now. This is coming from the New York Times. I did a story on it. And he's contacted motherfuckers in Georgia and Florida.
Damn.
I mean, now I'm tripping. Georgia and Cali.
So he took it upon himself to do this, or they reached out to him, one of the girls?
So, you got all them pro bono lawyers who want to take these type of cases to boost their name. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if the girls contacted them themselves.
That shit sound kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? Just real nigga shit.
Yeah.
That shit like nigga. That to me, that shit sound like a straight money play. You know what I'm saying? For the lawyer and then at the same time fuck over their careers and shit.
I want to be clear. The Grand Hustle, the Family Hustle show has been postponed.
Right, I seen
and
that.
then
I seen
the
that.
other show that T.I.'s on,
that.
the Ant.
I seen that.
They said somebody wasn't even gonna be in the sequel to the Ant.
Okay, yeah, they took him off now because of this, because of these allegations.
I saw that like a few minutes before you came.
Yeah, the Ant.
Crazy.
And then, another thing that I was talking about last night, with homeboy of mine was like, damn, we ain't heard nothing from T.I. T.I. quick to respond to some shit.
Well, he did in the beginning.
Right.
He actually did it right. He actually, the day of, when he got a bunch of steam on it, all the blogs he posted it.
Okay.
He actually did it the legal way, had his lawyer and team. They reached out to all the media outlets.
He did the right
thing. They reached out to the media outlets, but we as people, we not gonna accept that because T.I. is so vocal. So he did go to his ground.
I'll accept that because that was smart. That's the way he should have.
But see, he did go to his Instagram also and left a whole 10-minute talk where he said, "Look, man, these things are false. I gotta come out here and speak on this. We have history with this person already where it's documented.
Right.
This is a clear situation when people try to get money, where it's a defamation." He said, if I respond and say anything, they can take me to court for defamation of character.
That's true.
He said, this is all a money play. And he did say this: I'm not finna open up the details of my bedroom to the public, but understand anybody that has been involved with me or my wife, anybody around me, they knew what was going on, they understand, and they get down like that. So I took that as it's consensual. So I took that as okay. They fuck around on some swinger type shit.
Which
And
this is cool. It's
yeah.
consensual, whatever. I wish you the best on that though.
So with that, I always say that the public opinion can find niggas guilty.
Quick.
The court of public opinion.
The internet gonna have your ass guilty, nigga, and they don't know nothing about the case.
I've been doing this shit. I've been doing media and YouTube shit, podcast shit for going on 3 years now, bro. And podcasting more than 3 years, but YouTube shit, I've been doing this shit for going on 3 years, and I've always stated innocent until proven guilty. I've always said I can't solve crimes from my cell phone. Let's let the facts come out.
Yes, sir.
Because I remember when Charlamagne went through this, and a lot of other people went through these allegations. Nelly went through these allegations and shit like this. And I've always stated that shit. So with T.I., it's the same thing, bro, because I'm not the nigga that's gonna say, you guilty, my nigga, and then if they come back and prove that you ain't, do niggas want to go in there and apologize and say, man, my bad, I'm sorry I said that about you?
Right.
Or they just gonna leave it at where it's at, like, fuck it. I feel like that shit is something to drag somebody through, and if you are a rape victim or a sexual assault victim, go to the authorities right away. You have to, because
don't sit on that shit.
Don't sit on that shit trying to get no money off of it.
Yeah.
Go handle that shit, accordingly, man.
Because in the court of law, I'm not a detective. I'm not a crime solver. I don't have any qualifications to do this. But I would think that the tests that need to be ran are no longer going to be able to be ran. So if there's no documentation of text messages, video camera, anything of that nature, what case are you really presenting? You really just looking for a check at this point. Just to be honest, and the lawyer can tell you that, do we have a real case? What do you want here? Are you trying to get justice, or are you trying to get money? Because in my opinion, justice and money is two different things.
Right. See, that's why I say, if you really fucked up about it, as soon as that shit happen, go to the law, bitch.
Yeah.
Don't wait a year later, months later, however you know what I'm saying. Don't sit on it.
Yeah.
And don't you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people will try to blackmail the motherfucker and shit.
Thanks.
Then once the motherfucker be like, man, fuck all that. Now you want to make it a big deal. You know what I'm saying? So We don't just know, you know what I'm saying, like really what's going on. But like I say, the shit really is crazy because, like I was saying earlier, T.I. so vocal and shit in the community, talk about all this shit. And when shit come to him, it make you look at that nigga kind of like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause you gotta think, they locked up Bill Cosby for drug and hoes. And
they said he settled out of court, right? That's the real. He settled out of court with 2 women, right? And that's on his Bill Cosby. If I'm not mistaken, that's what somebody told me in the live. So no, I'm saying that the women that he got locked up for.
That shit admission of guilt though, like.
Exactly. So that's what I. So this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying, that they were saying there was no physical evidence on Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby.
Because that shit happened 40 years ago.
So this is what I'm saying. How do you come lock me up for something that happened 40 years ago? And I was telling my boy Big Facts last night, say, my nigga, I'm not going to admit to raping nobody. First of all, Big Ant ain't raping nobody. You know what I'm saying? If the bitch don't want to fuck me, bitch, I can't even get it right. I'm not into it. I don't. You gotta want. Yeah, I'd rather go buy some pussy before I fucking rape a bitch. I'm not raping nothing, nigga. So to be clear, he paid or settled out of court with 2. So that's an admission of guilt. So now it's like you got something to hide. If I'm rich or anything, I'm never settling out of court on motherfucking situations of sexual assault. The only thing I settle out of court on is shit like we get into it with some niggas. We beat a nigga up at the club or something. A car wreck. Or my boy Big Facts say Nick Cannon had paid his nanny $100,000 to settle out of court because she said his baby head buttered her. So shit like that, if you rich, that makes sense. But my reputation and pride and ego as a man, as a rapist or a molester or something, fuck no, we not selling, bro. Yeah, we got whatever I got to spend.
That shit crazy, man.
We ain't doing because we see how they fuck Bill Cosby over. So T.I. ain't gonna be able to settle. I'm gonna spend whatever it take. We finna go on the press run. All these people that love to do interviews that's bashing me, I'm gonna have my lawyer contact y'all. Bring my guy on this show so he can present the documents, and you're going to promote those to your crowd that he is not guilty and this is false. And I'm going to pay for everything to be proven, and we going to every major platform to put it out there. And I'm going to have I will spend that, nigga. That's just the type of nigga I am. If I got to spend $3-4 million to keep my name solid, that I am solid, we going to do that if I'm rich. Fuck it.
For real.
And then that'll let the next motherfucker know, like, hey, they ain't get shit. They didn't get shit for that shit. So leave that shit alone. You know what I'm saying? So that's just that with me. So, anything else on that y'all want to add? Okay.
Free the gentleman, shit.
Yeah.
Nah, for real, man. Free Cosby, man.
So they so it's a Nike. This for Twan because he heavy. Twan got the new Jordan 1s on them bitches exclusive. They don't drop till Saturday. The Carolina, they blue and black.
Yeah, blue, black, and white.
Blue, black, and white, baby. Blue, black, and white Jordan 1s. I'm a Jordan 1 fanatic. Them really the only type of Jordans I will buy, like right now, unless I just see something that's hard. Really out the shoe game. But we know that shoe game is a big market. You know what I'm saying? Really, every nigga at the table got on J's right now. Yeah, but the motherfucking VP at Nike, son, was finessing and getting all the shoes off his T-Lady credit card, and then he getting a discount too and reselling them hoes. So he got pictures, nigga. And y'all can look this up online.
Boxes, not those. I'm talking about, yeah.
It says Ann Herbert, a VP at Nike, resigned today because her son was buying Nike shoes and apparel at a deep discount using a credit card with her name on it. They was saying this nigga spent over hundreds of thousands on this shit, bro. I forgot where the fuck that price was.
How much he made?
Who knows? A shitload because he got the off-white, off-white.
He getting all this, everything.
Everything, nigga.
Probably never seen.
It says Nike VP resigns after report ties her to sneaker resale business. It says, I'm sharing that Ann Herbert, VP GM North American Geography, has decided to step down from Nike effectively immediately. We thank Ann for her more than 25 years with Nike and wish her well. We will announce plans for Ann's backfield shortly. In the interim, I will work closely with the North America leadership team as we continue to deliver the best Nike for our consumers. I want to thank North America team for their resilience and their impressive focus on, and it goes into something else. Bro, somebody had the amount. Let me fucking go get the fucking amount of that he had, I guess, spent on that motherfucker. Like,
that little nigga tough.
He tough, bro.
I wish I would have read.
But I guess they damn near got but no, she gotta be in on it from what they said.
I wouldn't doubt it.
She gotta be in on it.
Cause she know what the shoe market doing.
$132K. He bought $132,000 in shoes.
Oh, he probably tripled that.
Yeah. Cause them off-whites, he got a whole stock of them bitches, nigga, all outside in the yard. You seen that shit?
Yeah.
The whole stock of the off-whites and everything. And he get the apparel too.
Like that's yeah, at least triple.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's being nice.
It says, okay, Ann Herbert decided to step down from her position on Monday, March 1st, after the piece was published and scrutiny was placed on her as Nike forbids its employees from participating in reselling. Sandra Carry-On-John, a Nike spokesperson, added that Ann had disclosed information about her son's business in 2018, as the spokesperson said she hadn't violated any company policy. Carry-On-John stated that there was no violation of company policy, privileged information, or conflicts of interest, nor is there any commercial affiliation between WCS LLC and Nike, including the direct buying or selling of Nike products. Nike said it plans to announce the head of North America geography soon. So he spent, It says Ann Herbert, Vice President and General Manager of Nike's North America business, resigned after Bloomberg Business Week. Shout out to Bloomberg too. They spoke on Urban Politician TV and Bloomberg, man.
Yeah.
They spoke and they announced me, nigga, as Big Ant. Big Ant. And they had my nigga New Money in there too. They announced me as Big Ant, and they called Urban Politician TV a talk show.
Straight up. I seen it.
Because we were talking about the motherfucking COVID fraud and all that other shit. Nigga, they quote the nigga in that bitch, boy. Quote the nigga words
all
and
the way
everything.
to the streets, nigga. That nigga speaking for the streets on that hoe. He telling them like, yeah, they quoted my nigga straight up.
That's hard, bro.
That's hard, yeah.
So she said, so she told on herself. She said Bloomberg Business Week report highlighted a successful sneaker reseller named Joe Herbert, who was revealed to be Ann's 19-year-old son, speaking about the success of West Coast streetwear. So he got his own company. Joe told Bloomberg, in May we did 600,000. The Bloomberg report also revealed that Joe had used a credit card in Ann's name to purchase over 132,000 in sneakers to flip with a sizable markup.
Of course.
So, so it's not illegal to do this, but it can be seen as a violation of company policy.
Conflict of interest.
Conflict of interest. It gets out. It makes the brand look bad. Like you got motherfuckers behind the scenes and they doing this type of shit. Like, okay, y'all buying all the shit up and taxing even more.
If motherfucker wants to look too deep in, like, you know what I'm saying, kind of analyze a little too much. Oh shit, Nike in on that shit too.
Yeah, Nike, because you would think that, like, we already be thinking like Nike and Jordan and all these brands, Adidas too with Yeezy.
I'm not gonna lie, man, these prices is they ain't doing nothing but going up, man.
Facts. You can't even get no shoes out the mall no more.
Ain't
no shoes are in the mall anymore. No shoes. The shoes is gone out the mall, bro.
It's hard, nigga. I couldn't even go find a pair of white Forces.
White and black Forces are damn near impossible to find. Any cool kid, like the Jordans, they not on the shelves, bro. That's a shame. Like, no shoes is in the mall anymore. And I was like, bro, this got something to do with, because before COVID, you could find some shoes in the mall. Before COVID, and then right when COVID first hit, like certain shoes.
Right.
Like I remember you could still go to the mall. It might not be the best ones, but you could get Jordan ones.
Yeah.
You go get Jordan ones with the Nike on the tongue still. It might have 2 or 3 pair or some ones you really didn't want, but they was there.
Yeah.
Now it's like nigga none. There ain't gonna be none, bro. So I'm just on my shit with that shit. Like that shit crazy in the motherfucker, man.
Man, it's a side. The markup is in the last year. It's been like a shit. Just on the dealing with my person, it's been $100 markup.
Yeah. See, I just can't do it,
ain't no telling what's going. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, they made 600 in 1 month.
Yeah, 600,000.
In 1 month.
600,000, bro.
That shit crazy.
Like he owned part of the company. That shit damn near crazy.
They make $500,000.
And that's crazy. 'Cause I can imagine what he making off them off-whites, bro. Like, depending on
it's $1,000. Like I got mine for $8, and that was the motherfucker being nice.
Yeah.
That was on the motherfucker knowing me being
So,
nice type shit.
So he getting a discount. We know the discount at least about 30%. So he probably paying for off-white. What's the retail price? $225, $250?
For the off-white,
yeah.
Retail is like shit, 1,000.
For the off-white Jordan ones, Jordan off-white.
Any off-whites, yeah.
Oh, they 1,000. I thought they used to be like 2 something. In the store, like if you was to buy them from the store, they really like 2.
Like
but they
certain,
really...
certain pair, like the pairs that's coming out now, are in the high hundreds and the thousands.
Okay.
A couple years ago, the ones you talking about, yeah, like 225.
Okay, yeah, like 225, 250. Yeah. So he getting all this shit for this price, and does he say, well, you know what? I'm only paying 160 for these hoes, 120, 130. So does he say, okay, I'm only paying 130?
I wonder how much he really paying.
Am I gonna sell them for 700?
He paying cheap.
He paying way cheaper than that, I believe.
Is he gonna say I'm gonna sell them for 700 just to get this money back real quick, or is he saying, nah, I'm busting them niggas for the price that they going for? He winning regardless.
He on the West Coast. He could do 12, 13 easily.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's a lifestyle like that.
Yeah, with no problem.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's insane.
Regular shit.
Regular shit, you know what I'm saying?
That's fucking insane.
You know what I'm saying? You do that shit because you got motherfuckers like me who think like me with way more money out there that's gonna spend $1,300 on a pair. Like, 'cause if I had like that, I'll spend $1,300 on a pair of joints. Like fuck it. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, shit. That's really the market the motherfucker need to be in right now. Like, shit. He really does some clever shit. Like, I mean, y'all bullshit to the side. I gotta give him his card on his thinking ability there.
Nah, you got to, cause the boy just pimped the system, man. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
And what way, man? I ain't gonna lie, 'cause if my T Jones nigga, I know I would have been doing the same
shit. I can't even be mad.
You know what I'm saying? The same shit.
My boy Groovy P said Nike has been secretly funding the resale market like Reagan did the war on drugs.
And I wouldn't doubt it, bro.
If we spoke on that, that's what Groovy and I was looking. That's why I was looking for this shit the whole time to get that nigga Instagram. Like that might be part of the play, but now she got to take the blame because the information that came out. That might be part of the game. Like we gonna release them bitches, and that's how they keep the value going.
Yeah.
Same thing with the Yeezys, bro. Like. Them niggas can make more Yeezys than they do, but they want to keep the market value. It's not like when they say shoes are exclusive, they're choosing to make them exclusive. Nothing is really the material's not exclusive. They just doing low production. It's to control the market, and it works because now you got niggas that's buying shoes strictly for the simple fact they hard to find. It's like a finesse to the consumer. Like, okay, that nigga got the Yeezys.
I get caught up in it all the time. I'll be lying.
I used to be caught up in it. I grew up.
I didn't, bro.
Everything is like that. The consumer, it's called, bro. It's marketing, networking, and consumer control, bro. Where like even with designer clothes and shoes, right? Right now they're gonna produce and make the city. You know how Detroit. The family or the people out of Detroit came out Detroit versus everybody.
Right.
Gucci has teamed up with them. And now they're going to be selling the shirts for $400 city to city with Gucci. it's gonna be a Gucci made shirt though.
Right.
And they're gonna sell them for $400. You probably could have got one of them hoodies for $60, $70.
So they all gonna say Detroit versus everybody?
No, they're gonna be the city. East City.
Oh, that's hard.
So they're gonna have DC because my shout out DMV Hoods and News, my guy, he posted the one on DMV. It says DC versus everybody.
I gotta get the Texas motherfucker.
It's gonna say Houston.
I was gonna say Houston.
It's gonna say Houston versus
I see.
everybody.
That's hard. That's hard than a bitch.
It's gonna say it's gonna be Gucci though instead of having they imprint, but they did include him in it. So that's a real dope move, bro. That's family changing. That's life changing.
Right.
That's partnership.
That's creating that generational wealth.
Generational wealth, and that's a good look. Shout out to Detroit versus everybody. I don't know the exact name. I fuck with Detroit heavy. I don't know their name though,
that was a
that's why they say go ahead and create your shit and get out there, get your paperwork together to where they got to pay you.
Right.
Because what's going on now too with Gucci and these high-end brands, they're actually taking and getting a street creator or somebody from the streets to kind of like use to influence what they gonna create and bringing them in the boardroom.
What's your boy name from the old dude?
Dapper Dan.
Dapper Dan.
Yeah. But you remember back in the day, they actually wouldn't let Dapper Dan remake Gucci. They raided him, took him to jail, all type of shit for remaking Gucci and making his own shit out of it. He'll buy the Gucci material, cut it up, and make niggas jackets and leather coats and bags and shit like that the hood niggas can fuck with. Right. So they shut that down back in the day, but now they recently brought them back in, and that's what's going on. The streets run this shit, bro.
Access to the hood. This right here is a door to the hood. We need
the culture run this shit, bro. Hip hop culture runs the world.
Nah, for real.
So they also had this. The son of Nike VP GM and Herbert found 6 pair of Nike Mags in a storage unit last year. The Air Mags, the Marty McFlies.
The motherfuckers that you.
It said $50,000.
You got to know somebody to get them.
Those were $225 when they came out like $300. He's selling them hoes. They selling different shit. Them hoes was going for $15,000, $20,000, $13,000, $50,000. Niggas was paying that, bro. That shit is fucking insane, bro. For the Marty McFly. Yeah, them hoes. That was.
Damn.
Ridiculous, bro.
That shit crazy.
You had to know a plug. I think when they first hit, they was on some like 5,000 type shit at first. They was high as fuck when they first hit on the resale. You had to know a nigga or some shit like that. But that shit is insane. So we'll tap in on the last topic, man. The Coi Leray and Benzino, bro. It ain't really too much to talk about here, but I just want to put that out there to the people who follow this podcast and this.
That nigga Benzino a wild dude, man.
I just hate to see a father and daughter going back and forth on the internet, bro.
Right.
Yeah. I'm fucking with Benzino entertaining as fuck, bro. Like watching that Queen's Flip interview me and Pookie got. We was just supposed